Hi everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Passport to Fashion. This is a series where I tell you guys how to style for different areas of the world, and for anyone going on vacation I'm going to be helping you style your outfits. In the previous episodes of this series I have done Marbella Glam and I have done Summer in Paris, and we are now on to episode 3, which is going to be all about Mexico, which is somewhere that I actually would love to go to. I've never been to Mexico, however I am quite familiar with the style over there, and I was actually planning a trip to Mexico this year, but I think we have gone for a different destination. At the start of every episode, I always talk about the lifestyle of the destination. So in this case, Mexico. In Mexico, it's very family orientated. The lifestyle is very social. People do things in big groups. Obviously, the weather is always so sunny and warm. So a lot of people do spend a lot of time outdoors. Celebrations are also very, very big in Mexico. For any small occasion, they will celebrate big, and I love that. And then the day-to-day wear in Mexico is very light and flowy, bright colours, and depending on where you are, if you're in Mexico City, it is definitely more of a trend-led place. It's giving like urban chic and streetwear. I'm imagining like denim, cargo skirts and things like that. However, if you're in places like Tulum, it's a lot more boho, spiritual, earthy, and I'm just here for all of it. I love the vibes of Mexico. So starting off with the board that I have for Mexico, this is designated to sort of like Cancun / Tulum. The outfits are very bright, very flowy, even for the evening wear. I feel like for evening, I personally like to go for more neutral colours and then brights for the daytime, but in Mexico you're going to want bright colours in the evening as well. And it's a very happy place, and I feel like the style over there definitely reflects happiness. This is my aesthetic board for a vacation in Mexico, so let's just get on with the day looks. So for the daytime you are going to want light and flowy outfit, so linen, light cotton, crochet, and lots of flowy pieces like tank tops and flowy skirts, flowy dresses, even like a linen shirt set with a pair of shorts and sandals. Just everything very light, very flowy. The fabrics are not skin tight, everything is loose. That's the vibe for the daytime in terms of day-to-day wear. And then also with the crochet, there's opportunity to have embroidered like flower designs and just like bright colours within the crochet material and patterns. Also, patterns is another big thing. This is why I feel like the emotion happiness is very reflected in Mexico, because even the patterns are all very bright and it just seems happy to me. So just lots of patterns, lots of colour and light flowy materials. Or if you want something more fitted, then I would go for like a tank top like this with a flowy skirt. And also for the daytime, statement accessories and jewellery is something that you will see. Just have fun with like cool bags. I know Jacquemus do this straw bag, which I feel like is quite a good Mexico bag, and just like fun beach bags. And yeah, that is definitely another thing. I feel like Mexico is a place you can have fun with your outfits in terms of like the bags and the patterns. It's just a very fun place to style for, and it's not as trend-led as some other countries around the world. Especially in Mexico, lots of brands are very unique to that place, and lots of people also hand make their clothes, so you can really just have fun with custom pieces, personalised pieces, made to wear. And yeah, ultimately it's just a fun place to dress for. And then for swim pieces, I love neutrals. However, you'll want to go big on pattern and colour again. I have styled quite a few different swim looks. This is fitting for the pool, I know there's good beach clubs in Mexico and day parties, so just very vibrant, again, fun pieces for the daytime. One pieces, two pieces, you can use crochet, you can use linen to use as cover-ups, dresses, skirts, shorts, and then lots of fun bags, jewellery, hair pieces, just to make the swim look become an outfit. Casablanca actually make really nice pieces with fun bright patterns, and that you could definitely pair with a swim look or just in the daytime itself. I will always say in every video, any swim look for me isn't an outfit until you've added a cover-up piece to actually make it an outfit, because with a swim look, number one, you want to be able to go around into shops, into restaurants, into other places. For me, I wouldn't leave the house just in a bikini and just like go down to the beach. Even if I lived on a beach, I don't think I would do that. I always like to have a sarong or just something to make it an outfit instead of it just looking a swim look. The difference between having a swim look and a swim outfit is all how you style the one or two piece that you're in, with literally just accessories and other fabrics. You can go for a more chill vibe for the pool, but then if you're going to like a beach party or a day club or anything like that. But yeah, with any outfit that you do, whether it's for a swim look or whether it's just for a day wear look, definitely have fun with it and just play around with different textures and colours. It's just a very fun, happy place, so your outfits are going to want to reflect that. And then for the evening, like I said, instead of keeping to neutral colours, which I do usually style for the evening, you're going to want bright colours, so like pinks and oranges, blues and greens, orange and khaki, do colour combinations. Quite flowy dresses are still very much an option for the evening, and along with that, pattern as well. However, I would prioritise texture over pattern for the evening, so instead of going for like a floral print or a beachy print, I would just go for like a crochet, or there's just so many different materials. I'll put one on screen as a dress here. I don't really know what the fabric is, but things like that for the evening will definitely work best. But even outfits like this, I love, just like with the big flower print, and yeah, that is definitely the vibes for the evening. Even something like an all black mini dress would work, but I would, instead of pairing that with something like brown, which I would usually go for, I would have pink or orange. If colour's your thing, then go crazy on colour, mix lots of different colours together. And me being someone that's not really big on colour, even I would want something colourful in every single outfit, unless it's brown. But even then, like, I might want to put like orange or pink with it. But yeah, I just get the vibe that styling for Mexico is just very fun, and your outfits are definitely going to want to reflect that. And in terms of jewellery, I feel like you can find, definitely in Mexico itself, just very artisan. Is artisan a word? Artsy? Very like artistic. Oh yeah, artistic. Very artistic pieces in terms of jewellery, bangles, necklaces, headpieces. I can imagine like big flowy beach hats, and if you go to any markets, I'm sure there'll be loads of unique pieces like that. They are also perfect to style as well, because they're just very authentic to Mexico. And I would say as a whole, it's quite an artistic country, so definitely channel into that. But that is everything for episode 3 of Passport to Fashion. I do not want to keep these episodes long. It feels so weird, like, not talking for very long. I don't even know how long this has been filming, but oh, like 20 minutes. But still, that's nothing for me. But yeah, if you are heading to Mexico this year, then I hope that has helped you style some outfits for your vacation. Let me know where you want me to style for next. I am also doing little mini versions of these on TikTok, so if you enjoy these videos, then head over to the FREYASTYLE TikTok. I will leave it in the description below, and you'll just be able to see a lot more content. But that is everything from me. I love you all, and I will see you in the next episode.